Alright, welcome back YouTube to A Programmer Plays Gestalt, Steam, and Cinder. In our previous episode, we woke up from the hospital, we got into a fight with some thugs, we, ran some errands, fought a little boss after losing to him once. We've leveled up a whole bunch, we're level 15 now. We've talked to Ada and Bram. Ada told us to find her little brother again. And Bram we gave a crystal to, and he said he'd take a look at it. So the hunt is on, I guess. These are very detailed houses with nothing in them, which I find suspicious. I don't know that I believe that there's nothing in them. It's probably a case of there's nothing in them that we can interact with yet. Trying to bullet jump. It's not working, but I think I did a little something earlier, and I want to try and replicate it. Bonnie timing, lass. Think I've worked out a use for that wee stone. Now, could you lend me your sword for a moment? Alright, give that a swing. Gently, though. Gently. Cool. I said gently, lass, gently. That was gently. How in the hell did I do that? You and that sword of yours did it together, lass. I coated the blade in a bit of that crystal, but flames like that? Lassie, if I didn't know better, I'd say that flame of yours is an awful lot like something out of the liturgy. So where did you get this? Let's keep that between us, could we? Way I see it, I'll still be holed up in the vent if not for you. Your secret's safe with me. Just don't go getting yourself burned, eh? Now, I reckon you could do quite a bit of damage with that swing like that. Probably enough to smash through any wall with a case of that crystal pox, as it were. In fact, I spotted one of the crystal walls near the statue of the trio. Try getting that wall up just to see what that sword can do. I'll keep it in mind, Bram. You have my thanks. Oh, I nearly forgot. The healing flask I gave you back in the vault's handy, eh? A literal lifesaver, Bram. You need it back? Ha! Gods no, you'll get far more use out of it than this old codger. But that crystal gave me an idea. I think I could use something like that to improve the healing flask. Bring me any infused amanita you come across, and I'll upgrade that healing flask of yours. Good luck, lassie. All right. How's the blade treating? Your best work yet. Huh, could have done it in my sleep, really. The crystal you found has given me some ideas. Ideas? Reckon I could craft some cracking accessories to go along with that blade of yours. All special like, as the vanguard of legend would have worn, eh? Brilliant, Bram. I have a few things ready now if you'd care to take a gander. Let's take a look. Alright, unfortunately, we are poor. Found an infused amanita. Can you upgrade my heating flask? Sorry, lass, you don't have enough infused amanita for me to upgrade it. You'll need one total. Alright. The power of the abyss. Bram's blade upgrade has allowed amanita Alethea to tap into the power of the abyss. When performing heavy attacks, Alethea will channel a fiery force to unleash even more powerful attacks. You can use the power to shatter crystal walls. Bram mentioned a crystal wall beneath the statue of the trio. Why to perform heavy attacks? Hold a movement direction before pressing heavy attack to perform different abyss attacks once unlocked in the upgrades menu. All abyss attacks use 1 bullet's worth of energy. Use them wisely. Alright, so if we go to our upgrades, yep, a whole new section up here. Press and hold the heavy attack weapon. Using our mana is what I'm just going to call it. Is potentially going to be a little bit of a problem, but okay, so there's basically no charge up time, which is nice. Was there a crystal wall over here? I don't think so. I think it was a different thing, but maybe I'm wrong. Oh, it was a crystal wall. Cool. Energy vial, alright. Failed to jump, but that's okay. There's other ways that we can go in here. Ah, there we go. A little something something to increase our oh, that's just straight up XP. Cool. Finesse ring. That was one of the things that we needed for getting the item made, wasn't it? Good thing I had the 2 thing there. Elian, what madness have you wrought? You were so very close, Balthazar. So very close. The power of the abyss cannot be sealed off forever. You would burn this world to ash, Elian. We merely glimpsed into the abyss, and in that instant I saw it. Our world in ruin. Those ripples from the sanctum core, what we did, the scleroma, I can still feel their brittle skin crumbling beneath my fingers. Husks, Balthazar, unready, unwilling. The world itself will crack and crumble if we let it. You feel it the same as I. It is dying. No, I will not accept that. There's so much more than you can see, child. But even I am a shadow, a flicker against the flame blazing at the heart of the abyss. I'm tired of your riddles. I beg you, Elian, abandon your misguided quest. Do not force me to do this. Force you to kill us, to wipe us from the world, purge one people to save another. Such hypocrisy. You would condemn us all to die. No, Balthazar, I offer life, something more than that. To fulfill our purpose, I will rectify the betrayer's grievous mistake. He forsook his true purpose, and you nearly succeeded, the first in 200 years, one who could light the way. Lead us to our destiny. What you and she started all those years ago. The promise must be fulfilled. Consul, I have faith. Before the steam slips away, we will be reborn. An abyssal night will rise. Hey. I like that finding a bench also gets us an upgrade point. That's cool. Alright, so choices. Do we want Whirlwind? Press and hold the light attack button. I mean, maybe. Ooh, that could be good. Health Gem S. Increase max health by 15. Okay. Could be good. Ooh, gain an accessory slot though. That's pretty hard to turn down. Blade damage plus 15, resistance plus 5, max health, resistance, max health, scrap gain from orbs. We'll go with this one for now. Oh, I might be of service. Show me the available contracts, listing available contracts. Kill 10 gunslingers and 10 assassins. Sure. Enjoy the thrill. Okay. I don't think those guys are supposed to be statues, but that's kind of the vibe that I take from it. Oh. Okay. Waylaid by the Syndicate's cannon fire as well, were you? Seems rather overzealous defense for a smuggling operation. So it would seem. You don't look like the Syndicate type. No, I am not. And you, that saber, antique revolver, and that fiery red hair. You're that Soldner, the Crimson Blade, aren't you? Alethea? That's it, right? Apparently my reputation precedes me. And you are? The Scleroma. I've never seen it up close like this. What they did here. So many dead, unforgivable. So those are just like statues. You know, like petrified people. All left to rot by the comitium. Yes, more than you know. You didn't answer my question. Me? Just consider me a dog with a bone. Fine. Not my concern anyway. But that cannon, you're right, that's far beyond the Syndicate. Stinks of the comitium. Astute. I don't suppose you could use those Soldner skills of yours to put a stop to it. That cannon is surely locked down, but perhaps the ammo cache. Don't think I'm quite ready to brave that hail of artillery fire again just yet. Please don't let me stop you. I have slightly mixed feelings about these guys having different stun stats. Like, it's fine, but it does feel a little weird having gotten used to, oh, okay, I can stun these guys with 2 shots, and now because they're a higher level, I cannot do it in 2 anymore. Whoa. That did... Ugh, come on. Cracked monocle. That did a lot more damage to me than I was expecting. I wasn't expecting him to just let it happen. Is anyone out there? Hmm? Do I hear a voice behind that door? Alethea, did my sister send you? Ada, she mentioned you were off on your, how should I put it? Ugh, never mind that addle-brained sister of mine. Well, I suppose I've you to thank for shoving aside those ruffians. You think they know a good deal when they see one, but you, Alethea, you've always had quite the discerning eye. Don't even think about dragging me into another one of your schemes, Leon. Me? Why, I wouldn't dream of it. Besides, I've left all that behind. I'm striking out on my own. I procured some rather wonderful accessories. Or at least I did. Here it comes. Well, after the syndicate goons so rudely refused my generous... I don't know. Some accessories I decided not to tarry. But in my haste, I seem to have misplaced some key materials. Help me find them, and I'll craft you the finest accessories, at a steep discount, of course. Alright, I'll see what I can find. Splendid, you won't regret helping me, Alethea. Would you like to review my wares now? Though I warn you, there isn't much I can craft until I have some of those materials. Show me. Okay. Okay. I mean, we'll definitely buy this. Provisions map, navigational map used by security personnel to replenish ammunition and provisions while patrolling, displays locations of uncollected orb generators on the map. Okay. Do we think that this is an... I just kind of assumed this is an accessory, but maybe it is a just like general upgrade item. We'll go for it. It is an accessory. That's okay. Oh, I guess, did we die and not re-equip? Or just not equipped properly? Dang it, that's slightly annoying, actually. That's okay. Alright, so we should be able to, once we've exited here, a little close. I got 2 slots, so that sounds useful. That also sounds useful. Sometimes she just doesn't roll, and I think it's just the physics system kind of getting stuck on itself. I'm not totally sure. Like, right there. So, like, we rolled, but, like, we didn't actually move. Be face tanking some of those. mistake. Not need to skip through whatever that was. There's an assassin back there, and I kind of don't want to mess with the assassin, because the last few times we've messed with assassins, or the last one time we messed with assassins, went really poorly for us. There we go. Now we've got our healing back. We're in much better shape. I mean, this is probably the better choice. Ultimately, we're going to do all of this, but I kind of want this ground slam, because that sounds pretty useful. Also really want another cylinder. We're going to work that way. Just see how we get on. Worst case scenario, we have to do some extra grinding and leveling up and what have you. Oh, that guy's gone. That's interesting. I appreciate that those guys get stunned. I feel like we didn't look down here very well. There we go. Alright, so it's the shock bullet. I knew it was something. I was like, I'm certain that we've got the ability to do this, but I'd lost track of it. points for us. Alright, so we need 3 for that one. Or we could put 2 into getting more out of our healing. I mean, that is pretty good. Yeah, we'll go ahead and invest in that, because we are using our potions right now, so... Alright, so our move with the assassins is hit them hard and fast with the stuns. That could have gone a lot better. Oh, pup. Found you, Navy. Unfortunate. But, counterpoint, fortunate. What could drive a Corgi into joining the syndicate? We meet again, Alethea. It appears our paths have aligned. It certainly seems that way. And I suppose I have you to thank for clearing a path for me. Don't mention it, unless you're feeling generous, that is. Huh. No, I'm afraid fleeting that cannon has left me only my wits and sidearm. I do hope they'll suffice. I'd keep both ready. Before you go, I overheard one of the syndicate goons talking about a shipment of cannon shells. Seems there's a supply cache nearby. A shipment? Someone's been supplying them with shells. The Comitium. Yes, so I suspect. In any case, if you do find that supply cache, well, you know what to do. Thanks for the tip. That way or that way. Is this going to be a boss fight? Come on. It is not worth it. Hello? Whoa, don't shoot. I'm not with those brutes. Are you sure? My name's Teresa, a soldner like you. Teresa, can't say I've ever heard of you. Ouch. Have a little professional courtesy. We can't all be the best, can we, Alethea? Say, now that you're here, I have something of a proposal for you. I'm listening. See the gate behind me? A little birdie told me a syndicate goon keeps something rather valuable locked up in there. When I may lack in fighting prowess, I make up for it in my keen ability to wiggle my way into places I've no business in. Do me a little favor, and I'll pick that lock and give you a first crack at what's inside. How do I know this isn't some cellar full of cobwebs? Huh, suppose you can't know until we open it up, huh? But nothing ventured. True enough. So, what do you need? See this chic purple capuot I'm wearing? Well, during my last foray here, its twin fell right off my head. I'll see what I can do. Do try to be speedy, won't you? It's a little creepy down here. We're looking for a A fedora? Okay, that was a mistake. Oh, this is a... Journal updated? That's annoying. Will that open the one below or some other one above? Probably one below. Yep. Ability point. Okay. Oh, we can block those in midair. Alright, that substantially reduces the challenge level for those enemies. Okay, I don't think we can make that. Alright, I've missed something with how this works. slightly unfortunate sound in that it's just a bit too distinctive and memorable. Can we... I don't think we can fast travel between those yet. Still looking for that. I felt like we were making progress, and then we got to here, and the progress suddenly, like, hard stopped. Oh, there's a door here. Yep, overlooked something obvious. Classic me. Door there. Different door here. Purple fedora. Alright. We'll be back very shortly, I imagine. That was weird. Gambler's card, alright. Got that hat of mine? You mean this hat here? You really do live up to your reputation. Now hand that over and I'll open up this room. Here you go. Excellent. Check. Ha! Still here, tucked in the seam. What is that slip of paper? Supplier schedules routes the syndicate's major smuggling operations. I have clients who pay a lot for the scrapping information. Why do I feel like I've gotten the raw end of this deal? I'm sure whatever's in that room over there will be worth it. That's quite funny. Renard's dog tags. Alright. Classic Pixelvania right here, spinning the very limited amount of pixels we've got to give this character some chest bounce. Setting a small fortune here. Good for you. terms of upgrades. 4. Nice. So we can definitely get this. Cool. And you know what? I misunderstood earlier how this was arranged. Damn, that is actually kind of that's a huge bummer. Because I thought that this connected down to here. I just misread what was on screen. Damn. Well, given that, do I want to change my mind about what I'm investing in? Do I care? Yeah, we'll go ahead and do blade damage. That's where the bulk of our damage is coming from anyways. Oh, we got an antidote from doing that. Got some cash. Open this up. Which opens up the one beneath it. Cool. Large area to have nothing go wrong. Yep. Renard, what are you doing down here? More comitium business? No, I'm following my own hunch. Alethea, tell me, have I ever lied to you, led you astray? And I'm not talking about the shit I pull when we're playing cards or throw dice. Huh? What are you talking about? You've been holding out on me, Red, dodging questions, rooting around in places you shouldn't be. Cut it out, Renard. What nerd's gotten into you? Tell me the truth, Alethea. Since you woke up, you're different. Stronger, faster, and those eyes. Same eyes I saw on him. Him? Him who? You got the taint. Some part of you. I don't know how, but you're one of them, aren't you? Renard, I don't know what you're talking about. It's me. Same as I've always been. Maybe. And I just might be willing to take that chance. But if I do, you'll need to trust me. Because if the other Vanguard find out, Alethea, you won't survive it. I don't like where this is going, Renard. I'm sorry, Red, but this is the only way I can know how to save you. Come with me, please. And if I refuse, then let's just say I've learned a few things since the last we sparred. It'll make anybody a Vanguard these days. I've gotten a few more tools at my disposal, in case you need some extra convincing. So, what'll it be? You're not going to get out of my way, are you? That's what I thought. Remember, Red, I asked you nicely. Now, on guard. Oh, okay. Ha! Always been one hell of a fighter. I'm afraid I'll have to cut this short. This couldn't get you to come with a blade alone? Well, mind your head. Oh, you got guns now. Okay, well, that's easy enough. sitting on a bunch of upgrades I haven't spent. Not really, but... Can't even really complain about that hitbox. I just did a bad job of it. Alright, let's see. Am I still okay here? No, not really. Got a bad feeling about this. Yeah, there we go. Poor form, Red. Thought you were made of sterner stuff. Alright. We could go straight back into that, but honestly there's other stuff that we haven't finished exploring over here, I don't think. Betty may be an expert fencer, but got freaking nukes. Still don't know how to get over to that bit. Ooh, that actually reminds me, do I need to check? That's an interesting little visual bug, I think. There's still a little bit over here that we can do. Maybe not, actually. Damn. Still haven't figured that bit out. Presumably we'll get a double jump, and probably going to be a bunch of stuff that we can do once we've done that. It feels like I should be able to grab onto this rope, but it's just not how this system works. Did I ever go in here? Yeah, I did. I'm just forgetful as hell. I'm just thinking about, like, oh, you know, we overlooked that one doorway, and now I don't trust myself to have seen anything ever. Still can't get to that. We should be able to turn in a couple of these. That's 3 ability points for us. Hell yeah. Okay, yeah. Did that... interesting. Go ahead and invest in that. Alright, that's interesting. Neat. I realize that I am backtracking a lot right now, but there's stuff that we got that we never got to turn in. Oh, and never finished this section up here. Ah, it's another dog. I don't remember where else I've seen the red thingies and failed to interact with them. Let's see if our friendo over here has gotten comfortable with selling stuff again. He is not. Was this a crystal wall? I simply don't remember. No, it was a grate. The other one that was a crystal wall. Yeah. Oh. There's a grate here that I didn't even see before. Boo hiss. Still, ability point. Come on. Drop ladder. Thank you. The dumbest mistakes that I make. I wonder how much the... Oh, this is like arcane. It's coming from the fact that I somewhat recently played the arcane Metroidvania game. Which definitely did have some stuff in it that was like this game. Ooh, can't quite make that. Alright, so ultimately, coming over here netted us a whiskey. I didn't really think that that would work, but it was worth trying. Alright, journal. Alright, haven't found any of those, which is interesting. Nothing at the train station, it doesn't look like. Metro, sorry. But revisiting them did get us another ability point. And this is the real reason I was backtracking. We can finally apply these upgrades. We found these upgrade materials a while ago. Here you go. Alright, we need 2 total. And yes, so with the finesse ring plus leather gloves plus the alloy, I mean, that seems like a pretty solid piece of equipment. I'm assuming there's probably like exactly as many things in here as there are alloys out there. I could be wrong, could be very wrong, but you know, that seems likely to me. Alright, so you want to put on there maybe? Experience gain from orbs, which I'm realizing might not be as good as I thought it was. Chance of finding items +2. Interesting. I mean, that pretty much tells us that enemies have drop chances. Bell Blue Scarf. That seems like a pretty solid one. 15%. Gun damage resistance. You know what? Yeah, we'll put it on there. That nets us a little more health. Also, we've now got 3 heals instead of just the 2. Since we did technically find your brother, does that count as this quest being complete? Alright, well, tell you guys what, YouTube, I think I'm going to end the episode here. Next time you guys see me, I'll be just right outside that fight. I won't make you guys watch me do that, so we might gain a little bit of leveling and stuff off camera. But yeah, YouTube, thank you guys very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye!